Volunteering is the most generous gift that anyone can give, the gift of time. We as Americans and San Diegans are very generous with our time and our volunteering. At the County of San Diego, we have nearly 30,000 volunteers who provide over $40 million worth of volunteer hours a year.
Our volunteers at the county are like gold. They're the unsung heroes in county government. We have almost 30,000 volunteers that participate in a wide range of county departments, providing a wide range of services to the people.
You know, we have a great family here at the county, and volunteers are a key part of what we do. They make things happen that probably wouldn't get done without their help.
San Diego County volunteers are the glue that really holds this county together. Their passion and commitment to service is what makes the quality of life here for all of us so wonderful.
County volunteers are an integral part of the way we operate in the County of San Diego. We couldn't do what we do at the County of San Diego without the thousands of committed volunteers that we've had over the years, providing literally millions of dollars worth of value and services to the San Diego citizens.
And it's not just the services that are provided. If you had to pay for what the volunteers are providing to San Diego County, we'd be about $40 million. That's a huge contribution. It's a contribution to the people, it's a contribution also financially, and it's one of the reasons that county government is one of the best governments in the region. All because of our volunteers.
Hi, my name is Charles LaBerge, and I'm a park host here at Felicita County Park in Escondido. Kind of fell into Native American flute playing almost 4 years ago. Nice sound, not too bad for someone that doesn't know what they're doing and making these things from scratch. Being an ex-wood shop teacher for 27 years, I thought, you know what, I can make one of these. This looks easy. Of course, my first 2 or 3 of them, they didn't turn out very well. They were pretty bad. Over the years, I've been able to master, I think, the art of flute making. I can make them in almost any key. I've taken my mouthpiece down and chiseled. I've flattened the top where I lay my block or my fetish, and I'll take sheets of sandpaper to smooth that surface off. I can knock a flute out in about 3 days. They're inspired by authentic Native American flutes. That's my eagle fetish. You know it's illegal to own any raptor feathers. This is actually a seagull feather that's been painted by an artist to make it look like an eagle feather. We cannot own them. Only a true full Native American can own them.
I want to introduce our volunteer, and he has a special program for you.
Hundreds of years ago, the Kumeyaay Indians actually lived up on this plateau where they collected acorns to make meal as part of their food. Let me tell you a little story. This is the legend of the flute.
My name is Rusty Rhodes. I'm the supervising ranger at Felicita Park, and I'm here to talk about Chuck LaBerge. He's our volunteer, our resident volunteer at Felicita. I realized from day one Chuck had a passion for not only the park, but the visitors that came to the park. He started playing for our kids, and the rest is history. He's been an integral part of our interpretive programs here at Felicita Park.
And then lift a finger, that one. Put it back down.
Volunteers are absolutely critical to the operation of the park. They're the backbone.
To be able now to give back and to be a volunteer and to just give, there's no better feeling. Thanks, boys and girls.
Hi, my name is Jim Bethke. I'm the County Director for the Farm and Home Advisor's Office in the county. We are the University of California Cooperative Extension. We extend the latest information from the campus of the University of California to the local community. The Farm and Home Advisor's Office volunteers are incredibly important, and without them, a lot of our projects would not exist. So we have three major programs that really require a lot of volunteers. One is a 4-H program, one is the Master Gardener program, and the other one is the Expanded Health Nutrition program that we have in our office. One of the programs that's really important for us and it requires volunteers is our military program for 4-H. And without those volunteers, this program would not exist.
This scrub is one that is very different. It's completely edible. And it's made with, eat it? Yes, and it's made with coffee.
Something I think that's really important is to make sure that the volunteers know that they are greatly appreciated. They're not paid for all the work they do, they work very hard, and we just want to make sure that they know that we thank them for all their service, for all the work that they do for us.
I'm from Aging and Independent Services, Ellen Schmeeding, and one of our programs is RSVP, the Retired Senior and Volunteer Program. We have one of the largest programs in the nation with 1,700 volunteers providing service at 80 different sites around the county with almost 500,000 hours of service per year. Our volunteers provide service throughout the community in law enforcement agencies, parks, museums, hospitals, senior and community organizations, as well as in our libraries. Older adults are a great resource, and volunteering assists them as well by allowing the opportunity to stay engaged physically, emotionally, and mentally while providing this incredible service to our community. Thank you.
I've been with the RSVP now for going on my 9th year. It's also my 3rd career, and it's also my best career, and I don't get paid for it. The RSVP, we add additional resources to the police department. We'll perform the tasks that are non-confrontational and non-criminal activities. We do vacation house checks. We visit what we call Yanas, You Are Not Alone. These are senior citizens who reside by themselves. Usually they're shut-ins, and we're the only people they see during the entire day.
So only us, Audrey, RSVP.
How are you doing?
We make a difference in people's lives, and that is extremely rewarding. It keeps me mentally and physically healthy.
I look forward to seeing the RSVP come to my door.
When I get done work for the day, I know I made a difference in somebody's lives. I feel great.
The volunteer coordinators are very important. They are the core of the volunteer program. They do the recruitment process, the hiring process, the reporting of the hours, and making sure that the program is a success. We meet every quarter. All volunteer coordinators meet together. We give updates, we share information, and we get ideas from each other.
For me, it's rewarding to see how gratifying the volunteer work is for our volunteers, how much their own personal lives are enriched when they come in, and I mean literally from a craft to teaching someone how to use the computers for a first time. It's amazing to be able to see the difference that it makes in one's personal life, to be able to provide that to another human being.
Volunteers are a huge part of our department's success. They assist our park staff in so many different ways. Park maintenance, providing historic tours, helping with our recreation program, and are the extra eyes and ears for our staff in our open space preserves. I've volunteered in my personal life, so I understand the gratification that comes with that and giving back to the community and in something that you're committed to.
We could not be the Library of the Year without the variety, the magnitude of skills, the people that come and help us every day. We welcome you to be part of the library, but understand it's not just the library, it's community. When you're involved with the library, you are civically engaged helping your neighbor build a better San Diego.
In most of the Latin American countries, you don't use to unless you really know the person.
My name is Raquel, and I teach Spanish at the Solana Beach Library, and I try to make my students love Spanish. When I first came to Solana Beach, and I was already 63, I tried to get a teaching job, and I couldn't. So I gave up, and I decided, well, 63 is close to 65, you know, I will retire.
Pimienta.
Pimienta. I started by doing bilingual story time for Head Start, and then I thought, why not have a conversation class for adults? I knew that I could do that. I love my students. I look forward to the classes. They're my social group.
She's really good at teaching. Her pronunciation is great, and she takes the time with each person.
I can really appreciate somebody giving back to the community, and I look up to her.
I get a lot out of volunteering, a lot.
Why is a carnation masculine and a rose feminine?
You don't live just for yourself. You live for your family, for your community, because it's the natural thing to do.
It's just a gift that I'll always remember because somebody give their time.
You get more than you give. All of you should volunteer.
Our county volunteer program is one of the best anywhere in the county. And it's because of the hard work of our volunteer coordinators that we get the best volunteers we possibly can. They get the training they need in order to provide invaluable services to the residents of San Diego County.
Well, first of all, a big thank you to all the volunteers, all 30,000 of you that add great value to county government. Our county government would not be the same without you. You're like gold. You're our unsung heroes. Thank you so much, and keep up the good work.
First of all, I want to thank all of our volunteers. Each of them contributes in a significant way to the overall success of the county. And that success means we can serve more people with more services. So a hearty thank you to all of our volunteers for the County of San Diego.
As the newest county supervisor, I want to thank you for your service and dedication for making this such a special place. We couldn't do it without you.
Volunteering is a win for everyone. It's a win for the people who are the beneficiaries of the volunteer service, and it's a win for the organization that partners with volunteers to help them further their mission, whatever that may be. Research tells us and shows us that people who volunteer are healthier and live longer. So for our own health, it's good medicine. So thank you to all the volunteers who give that generous gift of time and really make our community a better place.